Oh man, when I see Suicide Boys on my list to record, I get so pumped. It is Suicide Boys Avalon. I know I've probably heard this song before, but you know me. I'm not gonna know it until I hear exactly what this says, because I've been to concerts, so I'm sure that I've heard Avalon. I've heard that. I've listened to albums, I've heard it. But it's never a bad thing to listen again to Suicide Boys, is it? Mental health is our thing. Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist. Without further ado, Scrim, Ruby, it's time to take me to Avalon. Yeah! Oh, I know. I don't know this one, but I have heard this beat. I've heard this sound. Suicide Boys have cured my depression. I hope they cure yours too. If they haven't, just keep listening. It's kind of like the Bible, you know, just keep reading. If you're stuck, troubled, just keep listening to these Suicide Boys. Come on now. Turn it up.
Psycho ward to the mental, I'm a don. In the wards, got the 50 in my rod.
I gotta know what some of this means because I've never really listened to the words of this song. Psycho ward, here goes Scrim, right to it. And then he says something about
in the wards, got the 50
in the wards, which I'm assuming are the wards of the city of New Orleans. You know, like in Houston, it's 3rd Ward, 4th Ward, 5th Ward, that kind of thing. Inner city. In the wards, got the Fenty in my Ron. Is that fentanyl? Is that heroin he talks about before? Is that the heroin, the fentanyl? And you got the fentanyl and the heroin? Do you mix those two? I don't know. But what? Or is he saying I got the Fenty and my Ron? Like, what is that? Do I want to know?
Psycho ward to the mental, I'm a don. In the wards, got the 50 in my rod. Skate the block off them Zannies, so I'm calm. Cuff a lot, bring the damage to my lungs.
Oh, Scrim, this is what's so sad. The damage. I remember him telling me, talking about using and used everything until they just didn't work anymore. Damaged so much. The guy should not be here, and he is, which tells you something. He is a living example of never giving up, of asking for help, and of accepting help. Just like he says at the end of his shows, you have to ask for help and you need to accept the help that's offered to you. Then true recovery can happen. But it's not easy. They don't wake up one day, like he says, and just feel like, I think I'm going to get better today. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. But these two guys are living examples of that. And Scrim, the damage to the lungs, just the deep voice and the old music. He's got the fentanyl, he's got the heroin, he's got the addies, he's got so many things going into him, y'all. Skate the block off them addy zannies. So I'm calm, just taking something to finally relax. And when I heard him say, you know, at the Theo Von interview, that when he got that first dose of something when his pawpaw died, and he felt better than ever, and he wanted to feel that way the rest of his life because he was so down, so depressed. And this all of a sudden made him be able to live life and be around people. That's how scary it is with drugs for me, because I want you to know you can do that. You could live a good life, deal with your grief, deal with your trauma, abandonment, loss, neglect, abuse, all that stuff with a professional, and you can live a better life. It's possible. They're an example.
Off them Zannies, so I'm calm.
Yeah.
Cuff a lot, bring the damage to my lungs. Dope smoking, gun toting, I'm a killer's killer. Pill popper, I don't know a lot, we really sick of. Full of nigga, Coney drinker, fucking up my liver. Pull the trigger up the dollar to the highest bidder. Ooh la la, what's the vibe, pussy bar?
I love that part. I don't even know what he was. Have they done this in concert when I've heard it? Because I just love this. And that part there I never really heard. Ooh la la, what's the vibe? Boy, what's the vibe, boy? What's the vibe, boy? Just love that. Come on, yeah.
Pull the trigger up the dollar to the highest bidder. Ooh la la, what's the vibe? Pussy bar. AK boom, put him in made tomb take lives just because. Say nah, I'm on fire from the drugs. Been that hoe, get a bitch some dick, she get off of my nut. Been that hoe, get a bitch some dick, she get off of my nut. She gon' deep throat it till she cry. Got my face tatted on her thigh.
Scrim. This is such a good song. I can't approve of the words, but I can definitely tell you how good it feels to listen to this music. But it's just the way he says this, y'all.
Been that hoe, get a bitch some dick, she get off of my nut.
No.
She gon' deep throat it till she cry. Got my face tatted on her thigh. Realest motherfucker from the fight. Every meal the last supper when you got.
Oh my goodness. Didn't even know he said that. Every meal's the last supper when you're God. I don't even know what to say to that. It's kind of like I live on the edge enough that any day could be the last day. So every meal could be the last supper. This could be it. I could be going to my death tomorrow. I could be going to my death today. So live life like it's the last.
Meal the last supper when you got.
Oh, now we got to do Ruby. Ruby. Here we go.
I bet. Send me the fucking natty and I'll see y'all in a second. Keys to the fleet with caddy, push to start the 911. Drive, they bitch you crazy, yeah, they always trying to date me, trying to save me. It's all because I suck a titties like a baby. Make me on you, bum, better watch your back, I never.
Oh, I know that part. Ruby, you're going to get my license taken away from me as a therapist because it's so good. Like the way he does his voice. This is 2 shows in one with these 2 guys. And he's like, look, everybody's coming at me. It's all because I suck. You gotta suck. Ruby. One day I want to ask them about this. Oh, keys to the Fleetwood Caddy pushed to start the 911. God, send me the Addy. That's the address, right? Send me the Addy. I'm coming. I'll be there. Coming over. Can you imagine partying with Scrim and Ruby? Come on, Ruby.
I bet. Send me the fucking natty and I'll see y'all in a second. Keys to the Fleetwood Caddy, push to start the 911. Drive, they bitch you crazy, yeah, they always trying to date me, trying to save me. It's all because I suck a titties like a baby. Make me on you, bum, better watch your back, I never front. You want products, I got the match, ain't nothing changed except the chunk. Knock the piss out of pussy boy, trust. Start a 30 off the 40, let it bust. Give me bread, watch how quick I start to duck. I put Fenty on the toes, she put Fenty in my cup. What with all this racket, what the fuck with all this fuss? We be unapproachable, but still they bomb rush.
Ruby unapproachable, but still they bum rush, man. Ruby's like, don't even think about it. Don't try it. Don't.
What the fuck with all this fuss? We be unapproachable, but still they bomb rush. Oh my, suicide, you're that guy. You're that guy who wanna die. What's your side? She a 9 personality, borderline. She tried to stand me up, but I dicked her down and bent her spine.
She got borderline personality. She tried to bed me up, but he just did things. Okay, Ruby, I gotta do it again.
You're that guy who wanna die. What's your side? She a 9 personality, borderline. She tried to stand me up, but I dicked her down and bent her spine.
That's what she was doing. She was trying to stand him up. He's like, nope, I'm gonna take you out the other way. This is, I can't respond.
You're that guy who wanna die. What's your side? She a 9 personality, borderline. She tried to stand me up, but I dicked her down and bent her spine.
I'm exhausted. I can't. It's probably completely inappropriate. But these guys, there's something about them, man. There's something about them. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just time breaking down lyrics to some great music from Suicideboys. Well, more of them. Check us out on Patreon. They're over there too. But I can never get enough of them. Love their music. Can't wait for their new music coming out this spring, summer, whenever it's coming. Please, Scrim, Ruby, solo stuff, Suicideboys stuff. Bring it all out because I'm going to start to get depressed here pretty soon. And y'all are the ones that cure that depression. Remember, if you need help, it's not real therapy, but if you need help, please check the links in the description. You deserve that help. Go get it. Okay, go get it. You deserve it. Good help is worth it. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. And never forget, mental health matters. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.